All right, we're checking out This is Spinal Tap. Long time request on the channel. Heard it's some kind of mockumentary satire thing, and I'm gonna love it.
Hello, my name is Marty DeBerge. I'm a filmmaker. I make a lot of commercials.
He looks familiar.
In 1966, I went down to Greenwich Village, New York City to a rock club called the Electric Banana.
Cool name.
I heard a band that, for me, redefined the word rock and roll. I remember being knocked out by their exuberance, their raw power, and their punctuality.
Most importantly.
That band was Britain's now legendary Spinal Tap. 17 years and 15 albums later,
15 albums.
Spinal Tap is still going strong.
15.
One of England's loudest bands.
Loudest and prolific.
I heard that Tap was releasing a new album called Smell the Glove.
Smell the glove.
To promote that album, I jumped at the chance to make the documentary, if you will, rockumentary you're about to see.
Oh, cool, cool.
I wanted to capture the sights, the sounds, the smells of a hard-working rock band on the road.
The smells.
Let's boogie.
Let's do it. This is gonna be good. This is Spinal Tap. The font is very like, I don't know, AC/DC or something?
This is like Mario. This is J.
Just them. England's loudest band.
Watch his mouth. Watch his mouth.
Spinal Tap.
It's like you become one with the guys in the band. The music just unites people with the players.
The groupies.
You're hot, you take all we've got, not a dry seat in the house.
Oh, wow.
If tonight we're gonna rock you.
Tonight. Okay. I like their outfits and hair.
We have Spinal Tap from the UK. You must be the USA.
Lead guitar, David St. Hubbins. Nigel Tufnell, lead guitar. Very British name, Nigel. Derek Smalls, bass. Mick Shrimpton on drums. Oh, and Viv Savage on keyboards. Savage, what a cool name. I like it. Hey, I'd probably go to that show. Subscribe.
Let's talk a little bit about the history of the group. I understand, Nigel, you and David originally started the band. When was it, 1964?
64.
We were in different groups. I was in a group called the Creatures. I was in Lovely Lads.
Lovely lads.
So we became the Originals.
There's another group in the East End called the Originals, and we had to rename ourselves.
The New Originals.
New Originals.
Yeah. They changed their name back to the Regulars, and we thought, well, we could go back to the Originals.
I like it. The redundant originals. Pop, look, and listen. Stop, look, and listen. So this is like a play on all the 60s, 70s bands. I like it. Yeah, they got the Beatles hair. All the bands that got like wild started off like this, didn't they?
First drummer was
The Beeper.
John Stumpy Pepys, tall, blonde geek with glasses.
Geek. Geeks are cool.
He died in a bizarre gardening accident.
A gardening act. What?
You know, the authorities said, you know, best leave it, you know,
not talking
unsolved.
about it,
Just a bizarre gardening accident.
and he was replaced by
Stumpy Joe.
what happened to Stumpy Joe?
It's not a very pleasant story, but choked on
Oh no.
vomit.
Oh no.
It was actually someone else's vomit.
Oh.
Well, they can't prove whose vomit it was. They don't have facilities in Scotland
There's no way
Yard.
of...
No DNA back then. Right.
Soho, they call this. Soho.
Opening night party in New York City. Why do they call it Soho? What's that short for? Hey, that's Fran Drescher. How you doing? Is she playing herself or just a diva?
Yes, Bobby Fleckman.
Bobby, of course.
Hi, handsome.
Artist relations. Got it. Cool job. You probably had to put up with a lot of crap.
Dennis, come here. I want you to meet Spinal Tap. Kids, this is Sir Dennis Eaton Hogg. Let's go over here and we'll all take a picture together.
They're just schmoozing.
Where's my photographer? Come over here, honey. What's your name?
She's good.
Okay, right over here.
My waiters. It's not Negro. I mean, negative. Say, I thought
You look fantastic. You would never know you're almost 40.
I did the bird. Do the dead bird. Mime is money. Let's go. Come on, move it.
Mime is money. This movie's silly.
We wish them great success on their North American tour. Tap into America.
Are you reading Yes, I Can? You know what the title of that book should be? Yes, I Can, if Frank Sinatra says it's okay. Because Frank calls the shots for all those guys.
Is that right?
Did you get to the part yet where Sammy's coming out of the Copa? Frank's walking down Broadway by himself.
Literally, if someone was about to spoil, I might do the same thing.
Well, you know, they're not used to that world. Frank Sinatra, it's a different world that they're in.
I don't really know a lot about Frank Sinatra's life.
The Times may even do something.
Really? New York Times.
The New York Times.
All right, manager, got it.
Now, Philly now, that's a real rock and roll town. Being assured that the album will be available all through the Philadelphia.
What does it smell, the glove?
But you don't feel that these guys have an effect on an audience?
It's a passing thing. It's
a very wise cab driver, right?
This is a fad.
But rock and roll never dies. Look at that necklace. Look at that whole getup. All right, we're in Philadelphia. Look at that double bass. How do you play that? You only have 2 hands.
The bigger the cushion, the sweeter the pushing. The looser the waistband, the deeper the quicksand.
Wow. Okay.
My baby fits me like a flesh tuxedo. I like to sink her with my pink torpedo.
These lyrics.
Big bottom, talk about bum cakes.
It's like fat bottom girls make the rockin' world go round.
I met her on Monday, was my lucky Monday. My love gun's loaded and she's in my sights. Big game is waiting there inside her tights, yeah.
Love gun.
Big bottom,
This is a great song.
my mind. How could I leave this behind?
Yeah, they should play with all their rumps pointing to the audience.
Let's talk about your review.
I love these guts.
This tasteless cover is a good indication
Intravenous to my
of the lack of musical invention within. They are treading water in a sea of retarded sexuality and bad poetry. This pretentious, ponderous collection of religious rock psalms is enough to prompt the question, what day did the Lord create Spinal Tap, and couldn't he have rested on that day too?
Just reading them their bad reviews.
Good one. That's a good one.
The review
You
you had
gotta
on
laugh at the
Shark
critics.
Sandwich, which...
Shark sandwich. These are awesome.
Sandwich.
How'd they print that?
You have to laugh at the haters, okay? I feel this.
I mean, it's obvious we belong on tour, you know.
There's no way to promote something that doesn't exist.
They're just experimenting with some new packaging materials, right? Let me get to the
Have they recorded this new album yet?
The Boston gig has been cancelled.
What?
I wouldn't worry about it, though. It's not a big college town.
Oh, wait, it is.
Got an album coming out right now? It should be out now. Smell the gloves?
I wonder if we'll get to hear Smell the Glove.
Wait, you see the cover. Very provocative indeed.
It's a provocative title.
The issue of the cover.
Yeah.
We feel the company is rather down on the cover. Is that the case?
Yes, they don't like the cover.
I want to see the cover.
They find it very offensive and very sexist.
Oh, God, what is it?
I mean, what's
You
offensive?
put a greased, naked woman
Yes.
on all fours
Yes.
with a dog collar
With a dog
around her
collar.
neck and a man's arm holding onto the leash and pushing a black glove in her face to sniff it.
Smell the Glove.
Well, you should have
Listen
seen
to
the
me.
cover they wanted to do. It
Care
wasn't
what
a
they
glove,
want.
believe me.
Say
Any
that a sexy
conditions.
cover is the answer for why an album sells or doesn't sell. The White Album? What was that? There was nothing on that goddamn
Wow,
cover.
that's a good point, but the Beatles are the Beatles.
Hello, Sir Dennis. Oh,
Uh-oh, bad news. Oh, the cover. The cover.
okay. I'll call you absolutely first thing in the morning.
We're gonna have to do a different cover, guys.
They're not going to release the album because they have decided that the cover is sexist.
Wow. I mean, there's probably a cover that exists like that I'm not thinking of.
Money talks and bullshit walks.
We were serious and we said, yes, she should be forced to smell the glove. Then you'd have a point, you know, but it's all a joke,
They all
isn't
got
it? I mean,
herpes
we're
right
making
now.
fun.
I'll talk to Dennis and maybe we can come up with a compromise, a new design concept that we can all live with.
You guys were schoolmates?
What's that on your finger? It's my gum. What are you doing with it on your finger? I might need it later.
He's gonna eat it later after his meal. Gross.
How old were you guys?
Him anyway.
How old were you guys when you met?
8 years old. That's right, yeah.
Well, that's cute.
Do you remember the first song that you guys ever wrote together?
All the way home, probably.
Can you remember a little bit of it?
I was there beside the railroad track, and I'm waiting for that train to bring you back.
They wrote this when they were kids?
All the way home.
Oh, wow.
Cry all the way home.
Cry
all the way home.
Sounds very familiar.
Let's talk about your music today. The makeup of your audience seems to be predominantly young boys.
Is that right? Thought it would be the ladies.
They're quite fearful.
Yeah.
That was my theory. They see us on stage with tight trousers. We've got, armadillos in our trousers.
Idols.
I mean, it's really quite frightening, the size. They run screaming.
So it's mostly young boys.
Problems with the arrangements backstage. This
Sound check? What?
No. Look,
The amenities.
this miniature bread. It's like I've been working with this now for about half an hour, and I can't figure out. You got this.
You'd like bigger bread?
Exactly. I don't understand how.
You could
It's like
fold this though. You could fold the meat.
Yeah.
Divas.
No, I don't want this. I want large
Bigger bread.
so that I can put this.
Right.
So then it's like this.
Oh my God.
Would you be holding
No,
that?
I wouldn't
It's
want to eat- I wouldn't want
ridiculous.
to put my mouth.
All right.
Yeah, when you're right, you're right. Freaking rock stars. Celebrity demands are wild.
It's better in a hellhole.
Are these all parodies of actual songs, or are they fairly original? I mean, they're all based on the sound of this time, but are they direct parodies of actual songs? Look at this guy. What, he pull his back out? Oh, God. The show goes on. Professional. All the rock and roll documentaries I've seen really do this though, like close-ups on where the guitar is, right by the junk, always.
Do you play all? I mean, do you actually play all these, or?
I play them and I cherish them. Look at the flame on that one. It's quite unbelievable.
Very beautiful.
The sustain, listen to it.
I'm not hearing anything.
You would, though, if it were playing, because it really...
Right.
This, of course, is a custom 3 pickup. This is my radio.
So wireless.
Wireless, exactly.
Yeah.
High tech.
Look, see, still got the old tagger on it. See, never even played it. See?
You just bought it?
Don't touch it. Don't
well,
touch
I
it.
wasn't gonna touch it.
It can't be played. Never. I mean,
Can I look at it?
It's only for sitting there.
This is a top to, what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see, the numbers all go to 11.
Oh, not just 10.
Does that mean it's louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Loudest band.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top
No, I like
number
11.
and make that a little louder?
Yeah,
These go to 11.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, we have a slight problem with your reservation. You wanted seven suites.
7 suites.
He mistakenly put you on the 7th floor with 1 suite. However,
That's considerably more than minor.
Yeah.
These people are tired.
Yes, sir.
What is that, a paddle? A bat?
What's the difference between golf and miniature golf?
I think so. The walls smaller.
Uh-oh.
The holes are smaller.
There you go.
Oh, is this their rival?
How are you, laddie? Great to see you, sir.
Liam.
Ian.
Listen, we'd love to stand around and chat, but we gotta sit down in the lobby and wait for the limo.
That was some shade there. See, that guy's on the way up, and they're maybe on the way down.
Have you seen Duke Fame's current album?
Yes.
Have you seen the cover?
What is it?
I mean, it's like naked women. Well, the point is, it's much worse than Smell McGlover.
Because he's the
number
victim.
3.
Their objections were that she was the victim.
Maybe they should wear the collar.
I mean, if we'd had all you guys tied up, that probably would have been fine.
Yeah.
It's such a fine line between stupid and
clever.
Yeah,
It's just
clever.
a little turn.
Isn't it?
We're cancelled here.
At the hotel?
No, we're cancelled. The gig is cancelled.
Is that the second gig that's canceled?
Due to lack of advertising funds.
Brutal.
Last time Tap toured America, they were booked into 10,000-seat arenas, and now, on the current tour, they're being booked into 1,200-seat arenas, 1,500-seat arenas.
Yeah, they're on the way down.
Does this mean the popularity of the group is waning?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But maybe Smell the Glove will turn it around.
But their appeal is becoming more selective.
Uh-huh, exactly.
You've got this cricket bat here.
Yes.
Play?
No, I carry this partly out of...
Tradition?
What's the word?
Affectation?
Yes, I mean, it's a totemistic thing.
Good luck, charm.
Come in useful in a couple of situations. Certainly in the topsy-turvy world of heavy rock, having a good solid piece of wood in your hand is quite
Right.
often.
Holy, that TV just exploded.
Oh, I miss you too, darling. Not too well, actually.
So their gigs are getting canceled.
And there's no gig in Memphis, St. Louis, and Kansas City. I don't know, it's in Indiana or something.
Jeez, I feel bad for them.
Oh, don't tease me. That's not until April. Great. We'll do it. Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
They should write a song about it.
Janine, she's going to come meet us. She was supposed to do this window layout for Neil Kite's boutique, but it's not until April. Is she
Come and drop some stuff off, and then
No,
go right
she's
back.
coming on the way.
His girlfriend, wife, he's not
She's
happy.
my larynx.
They don't get along.
I want to come next door. The radio's playing a bit of your past.
You happy for me?
Oh, wow. So innocent.
Doesn't it feel good with the Thamesmen and cups and cakes?
The Thamesmen.
The Thamesmen later changed their names to Spinal Tap. They had a couple of nice-sized hits. They're currently residing in the Where Are They Now file.
Eesh.
I'm not really sure this was such a great idea. I mean,
Going to visit Elvis.
well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell.
Dum dum.
Do it with the harmony parts.
Well, since my baby... The same key, though, I think.
That'd be good.
Since my baby
left me. No, you can't hit that note. Well, I found a new place to dwell.
That's all right.
Not really.
It's not great.
No, this is thoroughly depressing.
It really puts perspective on things, doesn't it?
Not too much.
1967, that was the first time Spinal Tap came into existence.
The whole world was changing in those days.
I love all their outfits.
Just released an enormous selling single. Listen to the Flower.
Flower people.
We toured the world, we toured the States. It was a dream come true.
Listen.
I love how it looks like old TV. When you watch stuff now, you're like, shoo, that definition. But it's got a charm. Wow. So different to what they play now. Oh, wow. Psychedelic, man.
Now, during the Flower People period, who was your drummer?
Flower people.
Peter James Bond, he also died in mysterious circumstances.
What's with all their drummers dying?
It's tragic, really. He exploded on stage.
What?
He just was like a flash of green light, and that was it.
Exploded on stage.
There was a little green globule on his drum seat.
What the frig?
Dozens of people spontaneously combust each year.
Testing. Test.
Sounds good. That's the classic. Hello, darling. Bass sounds good. Is that the girlfriend? Uh-oh. I feel like this is gonna cause a big rift.
Sure, it feels good. Oh, I've been wanting to do that.
Yeah, he doesn't like her. Is she trouble?
Here it is.
Visitor's Day, isn't it?
Here it is, lads. Smell the glove now, booties.
Is it the album? What's the cover?
David, smell the glove is here.
David can't focus.
Here we go.
Okay, all right. Did they go with the cover or not?
What do you think?
Is this the test pressing?
No, this is it. That's the jacket cover.
What is it? Let me see.
Is it going to say anything here? Or?
It doesn't even say anything.
Is it just black?
Simple, beautiful, classic.
You can see yourself in both sides.
I wouldn't.
It's like a Black Mirror.
So bad.
Yeah, it is.
They should just call the album Black Mirror then.
I think he's right. There's something about this that's so black. How much more black could this be? And the answer is none. None
Is that good?
more black.
None more black.
It's depressing.
This is
Does it match the music?
I frankly think that this is the turning point, okay?
It's bold. Ooh, sounds. Ooh. Oh my god. Don't get electrocuted, guy. I'm afraid that their drummer's gonna die. Is that guy stuck in the pod? Is that what this guy's doing? Oh god, he's stuck in there. Still playing though. Stuck in there. Yo, he's stuck in the pod. Got Savage on the keys. Oh my god. I don't think they're gonna get him out. Just leave him in there. We're going back in now. Right. Meant to. Meant to.
When I did join, you know, they did tell me, they kind of took me aside and said, it's like this.
Every drummer dies.
But it can't always happen to every, can it?
Right.
What?
Law of averages.
Says you will survive.
Sure. I hope so. I'm not so sure.
Quite excited this computer magic.
Oh my. Very high tech.
Can I take it off now?
Why, too hot?
No, it's, I thought I might go back and see what they were up to back.
What, this jumper?
Well, you were reading. You can read here.
They got the new game back there. I thought maybe I'll have a look at the new game.
Janine just being a buzzkill.
Before I met Janine, my life was cosmically a shambles. Was using bits and pieces of whatever Eastern philosophy. And she sort of sorted it out for me straight, gave me a path, path to follow.
I wonder if you have as much influence over his musical expression.
Oh, yeah. I listen to him when he's experimenting.
I don't know about Janine.
And I say, yeah, that's good or that's bad.
Well, how does that go over with the other band members?
She gives me the brutally frank version, and I sort of tart it up for them.
Right.
You know, it's so strange because Nigel and Janine are so similar, but they just can't They don't dislike each other at all, and there's
No.
great love between the two of them, but
Oh,
they just...
yes.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I know. They don't like each other. Well, that's nice. He can really play.
It's pretty. Yeah, I like it. It's a bit of a departure from the kind of thing you normally play.
Yeah, well, it's part of a trilogy, really, a musical trilogy.
See, everyone's brilliant in their own way.
This piece is called Lick My Love Pump.
Well, no.
Do you have any metal objects in your pocket?
Jesus.
Tuning fork. Musician art to stay in tune, you know?
Just carrying a tuning fork around.
Could you take this jacket off, please?
Oh, it's a zipper.
Yeah, I bet it's not.
Raise your arms.
What is it? Oh God, what? Oh no. Sir.
Do you have any artificial plates or limbs?
Not really, no.
Not really. What is that? What the frig? Well, he's got that image to keep up.
I don't need a woman. I won't take me no wife.
Meow, meow, meow.
I just wanna make some eardrums bleed.
Oh yeah. This is making me want to watch some real rockumentaries. Oh. I like it. Welcome, National Company of the Wiz and Spinal Tap.
Artie Fufkin.
At the Holiday Inn.
How are you?
Is that gonna get canceled too?
Artie Fufkin, Polymer Records. How are you? I'm your promo man here in Chicago. Of course, Nigel. I love you. Nigel Tufno.
Well, he knows her name.
Oh, this is my special new friend, Cindy.
She's very special.
Oh, what's going on here? Hi. Hi, guys. Artie Fufkin. Nice to see you.
Autographing their new album, Smell the Glove. Okay, I'm embarrassed for them if no one shows up. Oh God. I feel like if they're not popular enough, Janine's just gonna leave them. No one's there.
What are you doing to me here? I feel like a schlub, and I don't know what's happening. It's me.
Yeah, well, way to go, Artie.
It's my fault. I don't know.
Well, we were told massive radio support.
We did massive. We saturated. I got no timing. I got no timing.
Get out of here, Artie.
Do me a favor. Just kick my ass, okay? Kick my ass. No. Enjoy. Come on.
Ooh, Xanadu Star Theater. I always wanted to see Xanadu and never did, but I feel like I would love it.
Well, we've kept him waiting long enough. Let's do it to him.
Come on, Mick.
Rock and roll!
Let's friggin' do it.
It's gonna be a hot one, isn't it? Not an exit.
We don't want an exit. Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, this way. Let's go.
They don't even know how to get to the stage.
Listen, really bad.
They're just walking around backstage somewhere.
You know, he should be here.
Yeah, like leading you guys to the stage. I agree.
You're in the group that's playing tonight.
You go right straight through this door here.
Thank God for this guy.
Yeah. Turn right the next two corners. First door you sign, authorized personnel only. Yeah. Open that door. That's the stage.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Rock and roll.
All right, keep the momentum up, guys.
Hello, Cleveland.
Oh my God.
Other way. Other way.
Okay. Did they even make it?
You know, it might have been better if the album had been mixed right.
Janine.
It's mixed wrong? Yeah.
Were you there?
You couldn't hear the lyrics on all of it.
You don't agree that you can't hear the vocals? No, I do not agree, no.
You don't do heavy metal in Dublin, you know? I mean,
In
it's
what? Dublin? You can't.
Dublin.
She means Dolby, all right? She means Dolby. You know
Dolby.
really well what she means.
They hate her.
These, Janine's been working on these very hard.
Oh God, what?
Stage look of the band, Signs of the Zodiac.
We need
This is a look for Viv, he's a Libra. There's the sort of the yin. This is Nigel, he's Capricorn. It's a joke. This is... Excuse me, is this a joke?
What about him? What does he look like?
I love this. I wish I were the cancer. This is your crab face. And this is...
David, have you any idea what it will cost to dress up the band as animals?
I hate it.
You know, we've got the drabs.
Well, that's true. Mine would look better in doubly.
There are solutions to our problems. I think we know what
I've yet to hear them. Well, another quarter besides this one.
What is his solution? First, get rid of Janine.
Oh, let's hear yours. Let's hear your suggestions.
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
No problems musically. We go right on stage, and it's quite simple. You know, Ian can take care of this. It's
Oh, Janine hates it. Just Stonehenge?
Consider consider it done.
Let's try.
even
If you
if-
can do it, I'll do the number.
My solos are my trademark.
Oof. Okay. And those pants. Woo! Oh my god, play it. Yes. True musician.
It's the right proportions. It'll be this.
Yeah, he
color,
wrote 18 inches,
right?
right?
That's just terrific. I mean, when we get the actual set,
I don't understand him. This is what you asked for, isn't it?
What?
Well, this is the piece.
This is the piece. This is scenery. Have you ever been to Stonehenge?
I'm pretty sure he wrote inches.
This is what I was asked to build. 18 inches, right here. It's specified 18 inches.
Yes, I saw him write that.
Get this. The napkin.
He meant feet. Oh, God. Are they going to use it?
In ancient times, hundreds of years before the dawn of history, with an ancient race of people, the Druids.
Freaky. They're so serious.
No
and
one
they
knows
built.
who they were, but their legacy remains.
This is creepy.
Hewn into the living rock.
Hewn.
Stone Age.
Alright, let's see the teeny little Stonehenge. The shiny eye makeup.
Stonehenge, where the demons dwell.
Ooh, these keys. Pretty good.
And oh, how they danced, the little children of Stone Age, beneath the haunted moon.
It's just tiny. What?
I do not, for one, think that the problem was that the Stonehenge monument on the stage that was in danger of being crushed by a dwarf.
He's pissed.
Really think you're just making a much too big a thing out of it.
Making a big thing out of it
Are
would have been
they?
a good idea.
He knows the difference between feet and inches is not my problem. I do what I'm told.
The
Come on.
audience were laughing.
Zip it, Janine.
Well, maybe we just fix the choreography, keep the dwarf clear.
Yeah.
I think it's symptomatic of maybe you're taking on more than you can handle.
Are they gonna fire him?
Oh, it's not
Right,
exactly
I
the
think that
first
maybe-
time you've messed things up, is it?
Excuse me. This is a band meeting, right? Are you
Don't
here
worry
for some
about it, don't
reason?
worry.
I don't think she should be in the band meeting.
One single thing that goes wrong, 100 things go right. I sleep 2 or 3 hours a night. You know what I do? I find lost luggage. I locate mandolin strings in the middle of Austin.
Yeah, they'd be lost without him.
You should concentrate on what's
Yes.
going on stage.
Yes.
What Dave is trying to say, if you let him get a word through,
What about you?
you could maybe do with some help
Some help.
It's very
managing the
simple.
band.
It's very simple. Maybe there's someone already in the organisation. We don't have to pay insurance. We don't have to pay extra room, etc.
Oh.
She's perfectly capable of taking over.
She? Wait a minute.
Well, who do you think
Wait a
I'm
minute.
talking about?
Her to manage? No.
Seriously
I am
suggesting-
offering
Wait.
to help out.
You're offering to co-manage the band with me, is that it?
Yes.
Yep.
I am not managing it with you or any
Oh,
other
good.
woman, especially one who dresses
Right.
like an Australian's nightmare, because I quit.
I knew it. He's had it. So what, is she gonna manage the band now? Oh, that's bad. He didn't even ask the other guys if that would be fine. This is so bad.
We're going to do Stonehenge tomorrow.
No, we're not going to do Stonehenge.
Idiot.
All right, fellas, I got the tickets. We're on the 310 flight at gate 24.
I mean, they don't have a choice now. She's the manager.
What I've done is to arrange a whole load of charts.
So-
Now, I know that the band sign is Virgo, and
Oh god, it's astrology charts. Oh my god.
someone not
It's
got
so
one.
clear, it
No,
really
Nigel
is.
hasn't got.
It's so clear. You can't do that.
How would you characterize your relationship with David? Has it changed in any way?
Yeah, when did she get there?
No, not really. We feel like children much of the time, even when we're playing. We're closer than brothers. Brothers always fight.
The other guys in the band don't even speak up.
You can't play the f***ing guitar.
No part.
I want to hear the album. Smell the glove.
We have no choice. We spent an hour and a half doing my
Guys.
Why don't you play this alone without some fucking angel hanging over your head? You know what I mean?
You can't f***ing concentrate because your f***ing wife.
She's not my wife.
Well, whatever the f*** she is.
What is she?
We're very lucky in the sense that
Yeah, what
we've
do you
got
think?
2 visionaries in the band, both like like poets, you know, like Shelley or Byron or people like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fire and ice, basically. So, you know, I feel my role is in the band is to be kind of in the middle of that, like lukewarm water.
I see. Okay. I wouldn't want to get in the middle of her arguing either, but those guys are just along for the ride, I think.
Listen, I don't even got time to go to the hotel. I'm going to go straight to the base.
Base?
Yeah,
To the Civic Arena.
No.
It fell through.
We had it.
Fell through.
Do you know about this and we don't know about this?
We're going to the Air Force Base because the original gig fell through.
They're playing at the Air Force Base? Oh my.
Hookstrand, you are Spinal Tarp?
Spinal Tarp!
And let me explain a bit about what's going on. This is our monthly at ease weekend. Gives us a chance to kind of let down our hair. These haircuts wouldn't pass military muster, believe me. My hair's getting a little shaggy too. Better not get too close to you, they'll think I'm part of the band.
Oh God. This is so awkward. This is not the right crowd.
I would like to get the playing on about 1,900 hours if that's satisfactory. I make it now, it's about 1,830 hours.
So that's what, 50 hours?
50 hours.
That's actually about 30 minutes. And I have just one request. Would you play a couple of slow numbers so I can dance?
Oh my God. This is so bad. Wrong crowd. Oh no. He's not into it. They hate it. Wrong gig. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, he's out here. Yeah, this is bad.
We totally ruined the gig there. I mean, he can't be expected to sit home and get money, so we've got to get someone else in there.
Girl, that was a terrible gig.
Has he ever done this before? Has he ever quit the band before?
No, but it's in the world of rock and roll. There are certain changes that sometimes occur. You know, you saw exactly how many people have been in this band over the years. 37 people. 6 months from now, I can't see myself missing Nige any more than I might miss Ross McLaughness, or Ronnie Pudding, or Denny Upham.
Any of the drummers.
You know,
I can't believe it.
They're friends since they were kids.
Well, I'm sure I'd feel much worse if I weren't under such heavy sedation, but...
Heavy sedation.
She's not coming back, or...?
No, we shan't work together again.
Wow. Oh God, they're just playing an amusement park. This is getting worse and worse. A puppet show and Spinal Tap. Oh God.
We've got a big dressing room now.
Oh, we've got a bigger dressing room than the puppets, so that's refreshing.
She's not doing a good job.
Excuse me, but can you play a bass line like Nigel used to on Big Bottom?
Oh, yeah. I got two hands here.
All right, that's it.
No.
Hold is out, heavy is out.
Heavy hold, heavy hold.
Right.
America, we can't do. It's Nigel's tune.
They need everything needs Nigel.
What are we going to do? We got nothing to play here.
I'll tell you what we're going to have to do. Jazz Odyssey.
We're not about to do a free-form jazz exploration in front of a festival crowd.
Yeah, let's do that.
You are witnesses at the new birth of Spinal Tap Mark II.
Mark II.
Hope you enjoy our new direction.
Oh my God, there's no one. All right, let's hear this Jazz Odyssey. Oh, she's on stage with the tambourine now.
On the bass.
That's about what I expected.
Smalls.
Oh God. End of tour party.
How's that feel? So we're talking the end of Spinal Tap, or are you going to try to milk it?
I think so.
I don't really think that the end can be assessed.
So heavily sedated.
Good crowd.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. David, we had a 15-year ride, mate.
Sequin too.
It's beneath us.
That's right.
Who wants to see them?
Absolutely right.
Yeah, retire, guys.
At the Luton Palace, we were talking about a rock musical based on the life of Jack the Ripper.
Yeah,
right.
Saucy Jack.
Saucy Jack.
Saucy Jack, you're a haughty one.
Oh my God. That'd probably be good.
I've always wanted to do a collection of my acoustic numbers with the London Philharmonic, as you know.
Oh wow. Yeah, go out on a high note, guys. These passions.
We'll make them, missus.
Nice song.
Last tune.
It's the last show. Oh, he's back for the last show.
Come see the show?
Yeah. Hi, mate.
Right.
The evil eye.
I'm really a messenger. I bumped into Ian, and seems that Sex Farm is on the charts in Japan.
Really?
It's number 5 last week, actually. And he asked me to ask you
Go on
if you'd be
tour.
interested in reforming and doing a tour Japan.
Do it.
By the stroke of your hand, you're going to set. Is that what you're going to do? You're going to bring us back to life?
You know you want to.
Passing on the information, really.
Yeah,
They're gonna do
it's,
it.
Time to go in. We haven't got time to discuss this now.
Come on, makeup.
David, do a good show, all right?
Yeah, okay.
He should be out there. Oh, yeah. Is he gonna go out? He should run out there.
You're sweet, but you're just for me. You still got the baby teeth.
What? Oh my god, the lyrics! That's bad. We call him out? Let's go. Suck it, Janine. Oh yeah. What the frig? Oh no. New drummer. What? Oh no. They did go on tour in Japan. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, he's back. Woo! I like it.
But do you feel that playing rock and roll keeps you a child? That is, keeps you in a state of arrested development?
No, I feel it's like
Oh, directed by Rob Reiner.
going to a national park. You know, they preserve the moose.
Is that who the guy is, the director?
So when you're playing, you feel like a preserved moose on stage?
Yeah.
Him.
the
That's Rob
Namesake
Reiner, right?
series.
Okay, I think it is.
Works of famous authors done by actors with the same last name. So I've got Denham Eliot reading T.S. Eliot.
Ah.
I've got Danny Thomas doing A Child's Christmas in Wales by Dylan Thomas. McLean Stevenson reads Robert Louis Stevenson.
Wow, so weird.
This is my exact inner structure done in a t-shirt. Exactly medically accurate.
Wow.
It wouldn't be green, though.
Gross.
It is green.
The blood is actually red.
Oh, well, maybe it's not green. Anyway, this is what I sleep in sometimes.
Yeah. President of Polymer Records was recently knighted.
Billy Crystal. I thought I heard his voice. Okay.
The specific reason why he was knighted was for the founding of Hogwood, which is a summer camp for pale young boys.
Pale young boys.
If I were to ask you what your philosophy of life or your creed, what would that be?
Have a good time all the time.
Is that the only thing you said in this entire movie?
I'm a real fish nut. I really like fish. And I love tuna. Those little cans you've got here. No bones.
Yeah. If you could not play rock and roll, what would you do?
I'd be a full-time dreamer.
Probably.
Probably work with children.
Huh?
As long as there's, sex and drugs, I can do without a rock and roll.
Well, I suppose I could work in a shop of some kind or freelance selling.
A salesman, you think?
A salesman, like maybe in a haberdasher.
Haberdasher.
A chapeau shop or something. What size do you wear, sir?
7 1/4.
I think we have that.
Perfect, you're hired.
You think you'd be happy doing
No,
something?
we're all out. Do you wear black? See, that sort of thing, I think I could probably master up.
Do you think you'd be happy doing that?
Well, I don't know. What are the hours?
The end. Okay, this is Spinal Tap, and that was so fun. It was, I feel like documentaries are so much fun to make. I feel like these guys had an awesome time making this, just joking around. I wonder how much of it is scripted and how much is just like they have a rough idea of what they want to do and they just improvise the entire thing. I wonder. I'm very curious about that, actually. If anyone knows, like, was most of this improv? I feel like it was. I feel like these guys go in with a rough idea, what they want a scene to be, or like the general story, and they just like riff off each other, which I just love. And even if it is scripted, it just has that like improv feel to it, and that's what is really great about it. Yeah, all these guys together just riffing off each other. It's really fun. It's really fun. The music was actually, I thought, really good, besides the lyrics being absurd. But yeah, this one's really silly, and I mean, I love a good mockumentary, I think that's exactly the kind of thing that's right up my alley. So let me know if there are more mockumentaries we should check out. I've heard that like this group of guys that did this did other mockumentaries as well, so let me know if any of those are worth checking out. I would definitely be into that. And I also feel like I saw some names in the credit that I didn't even register when they were on the screen. Like, it seems like lots of stars were in this in little teeny parts, so let me know who I missed, and if I watch it again, I'll try and look out for them. I thought that one of the guys that was like kind of turned away from the screen sounded like Billy Crystal, so I think I got that one. But yeah, I saw some names that I definitely recognized, but I didn't notice them in the movie, so there you go. I'm curious too how much of a hit this was when it came out. I mean, if these guys did other movies and other mockumentaries, I feel like this must have been a pretty big movie at the time, or maybe more of a cult classic movie now. I'm not quite sure, so let me know that. But yeah, this one was just, it was wild. It was wild, it was fun. I feel like it would be so fun to make a mockumentary. It would be so fun. Yeah, I definitely want to check more out. So let me know some more mockumentaries we could check out. And yes, let me know in there. I think I asked if all the songs are based on actual songs. I recognized like the sound of them, so maybe I've heard some of these songs before or something, but I wonder if they're all based on actual songs and just parodies of real songs, or if they're more original. I'm not sure. But yeah, I had a really fun time watching this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.